Hey everyone, hope you thought I didn't give up on the project because I didn't. I've just been really busy lately working on it. So what I've done is I've taken another piece of the steel that I got from Industrial Metal and I spent some time squaring up three of the sides. First I did one edge, then the back, then the other edge. Don't ask how heavy this is, it's not light. And then what I did is I took our horizontal mill in the shop. Amazing machine. It's who knows how old, but it'll eat steel any day of the week like it's candy. I took some time roughing these slots in here at full 1/4 inch depth of cut, running at 63 RPM and I believe about 30 inches a minute. Doesn't seem very fast, but considering you can't really rough steel out with a 1/4 inch cutter at 1/4 inch cut at those kinds of numbers, it's impressive. Actually, it was still faster than doing it on a manual machine. I know that for my dovetailing on this I'm going to go 300 thousandths deep, but I wanted to rough it to approximate shape and then let it sit for a few days. If there were any stresses, they could stress relieve. I haven't noticed any warping, but I'll throw it on my granite plate and check. What I'm going to do is skim cut this off nice and smooth because the initial job was a little rough. The machine must not have been trammed in good. Then I'm going to re-measure the height and drop it to 300 thousandths, cut it out, then come along with a little slitting saw, cut my little dovetail stress relieves, and then I've decided instead of buying a disposable high-speed steel 60-degree dovetail cutter, I'm actually going to buy an indexable one that Char sells for about, I believe it's $25. It's not that bad. Let me see. Yeah, it's their 3/4 inch 60-degree indexable cutter for $26.50. I hope it's good. Uses 2 cutting teeth, and because it's carbide, if anything happens to the inserts, I can throw new ones in. Yes, they're expensive at about $6 a piece, but it's still cheaper than destroying a $20 cutter and then having to go and get another one. And the other advantage is being a 3/8 shank, I can stick it in my Sherline if I need to use it, or any other machine for that matter. So what I will be doing after I get that puppy ordered is cutting the dovetails on the back. On this part you can see my Sharpie roughing in for the T-slots. At first I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to do T-slots, they're stupid, but then it hit me. T-slots have a purpose and they are handy. So what I have up here drawn is the T-slot relief, and then we have the lines for the actual slots. I've decided to use, since my clamping table for my Sherline's 1/4-20 screws, I'm going to use 1/4-20 T-nuts for this as well, so I'm not losing my mind, and the depth isn't very deep, so I can keep the plate as rigid as possible. So up here we're going to have the openings, then I'm going to come along again with the horizontal mill and 1/4 inch cut these slits out to about 3/8 deep, then come along with a 3/8 end mill, indicated in on a mill, come along with a 3/8 end mill, cut the slots, and then once we've got that done, then I can come along with the 1/4 inch dovetail, 1/4 inch T-slot cutter, my bad, and cut the T-slots. That'll be tricky because it can only be done in one pass, so I'll have to see if I can bring in my Cool Mist unit or if I can just drench oil all over it. I'm going to have to be very precise on the numbers because I don't feel like destroying a $12 tool. Odds of it are slim, but it can happen, so I'm tempted to throw 2 in the order. It'll be more expensive, but I'll probably thank myself later should one of them nuke and then I gotta go order another one, and it's not my idea of a fun time. So, in the next video, I will be showing you the modifications done to the X slide, the Y slide I mean, this is the X axis, and just little stuff like that, and feel free to post any helpful comments again. I have at the end of the video a little, the horizontal mill chewing through the steel like it's candy at the 1/4 inch depth of cut, low feed rate, low RPM, but that's what those kinds of machines are great at, so enjoy, and I'll try and get to some more.